beetroot cupcakes obviously sounds slightly unusual. Ryland's never had a beetroot before.
Where is he? We should make him eat.
Do you know what he said? He
him
picked
to.
up. You see that we've got beetroot just on the corner of the desk here. He picked it up and smelt it and said, "It smells like
the floor,
outside floor."
Yes.
And I went,
"It
what,
does smell
like
gravelly. It does smell earthy."
Earthy, yeah.
Outside floor.
Yeah, that's what
no kidding. So they sound unusual, but because beetroot they're naturally very sweet, so it's a really nice flavour to add to the cupcake. So first of all, some coconut sugar, which is unrefined, so slightly better option of sweetness to use, and some butter, and you just want to blend that up so it's nice and creamy. If you haven't got one of these very fancy machines,
nice that one, isn't it?
Gorgeous. You can do it by hand. Takes a little bit more time. It's great exercise, or you can get the kids to do it, make a bit of mess. As long as it's nice and creamy and smooth, that is what you're looking for.
Okay, that only just gets to the bottom of the bowl, that, isn't it?
I know, I love this machine. God, it's gorgeous. So then you want to add all the other ingredients. So you want to pop in 1 egg.
Yeah.
And then you want to also pop in some spelt flour. Spelt flour is slightly easier to digest. The gluten's sort of different to normal wheat flours.
Right, okay.
So, again, it's a nice option. But you could use just, you know, regular plain flour if you want. And then some bicarbonate of soda and also some baking powder.
Okay.
And a little drop of vanilla, which is just always lovely in cupcakes for flavour. So before you put anything else in, you just want to, once again, blend that up to make sure it's combined nicely. You can use your nice machine, or again, you can just do it all by hand.
And do your kids now, because they're so used to your baking and with these different flavours, like with the beetroot and stuff, do they just not notice any difference anymore?
I mean, obviously, when we go out to cafes and stuff, they'll have your regular cookie or cake, which they love, but they will still completely enjoy eating something like this at home and not know there's veg in it.
Because you want them to be able to have cakes and treats and stuff, but if you're going to choose an option that's better, then...
If you can. And I think just getting as much veg and fruit as you can in kids is just always
really, is that
a good option.
The sugar that makes it really caramelly.
It's got a really lovely... Go on,
smell it.
A natural, lovely, sort of syrupy caramel flavour to it. Yeah, it's really delicious. So then you want to add some yoghurt. I like to use either soya yoghurt or coconut yoghurt, but you can use regular, gorgeous, full-fat yoghurt too. And you want to also add your beetroot. So this is pre-cooked beetroot. You can obviously buy this in supermarkets everywhere, although Ryland had never seen it before.
Ryland, come here.
And this beetroot, don't get the one that's got vinegar in.
No,
because that would be a
shocker.
horrific mistake and taste absolutely rank.
Is this going to stain your teeth?
Probably. I'll just get new ones.
So pop the beetroot in. Go on, Ryland.
Stop pushing
Come on.
trial, it's a beetroot.
Oh, I don't know.
Well...
Give it a chew. Go on.
Like, quite earthy.
Yeah,
Think of outside floor.
It's like floral.
That's it, yeah.
Look at the colour
So it makes this beautiful, almost like a red velvet colour. So you just fold all of that in, make sure it's nicely mixed in. And it smells really gorgeous and sweet as well. And then all you want to do is get a spoon and wallop in a load of mix into your little
How far up
cupcake
the cupcake holder?
Well, this can make up to 10, so it's up to you. If you want really, really big cakes, you can add a bit more, but it will make about 10. And then, obviously, fill them all up, pop it in the oven for sort of 16 to 18 minutes, and then you get the colours slightly diluted when they're baked, but these gorgeous...
Oh, it does really change colour, doesn't it?
Really beautiful, lovely, full, fluffy cake. So then we're going to do the icing.
OK.
So the icing, again, is a nice pink colour due to the beetroot. So once you've grated your beetroot that you've put in your cake, save the juice so you can just sort of drain some of it out of the packet and keep that, because it's a really good natural food colouring you can use in lots of different dishes. So the icing, again, is really, really simple. This is just some cream cheese. You could use a dairy-free one if you want.
Is that our honey from our bees?
Oh, honey from our bees.
Is it
your own one?
Yeah,
is it your own this morning? Oh, my goodness. That's so
Willoughby.
good for if you've got hay fever as well, to use the local honey.
That's what it's called.
It's fantastic.
Willoughby honey.
So you whack in some honey and then just give that a good stir into your cream cheese, along with just a teeny tiny drop of this, because it brings a really lovely colour to it, and also you don't want to make it too runny because you want the icing to be nice and firm and creamy.
I loved, in your last book, you had the coconut cream that you kept in the tin in the fridge. Amazing.
Isn't it delicious?
So good.
I know, you could kind of eat a whole bowl of this quite easily.
Yeah.
So mix all of that in until that's still a little bit lumpy, but you can really work at it.
Yeah.
And then you just want to... Doesn't have to... Oh, that noise was horrible.
That
was a shocker. That was a shocker. That made my toes curl. If you want to help out, you can just whack it on any way you like. It hasn't got to be particularly neat. But just sort of plop it all on, smear it around, and then you can add whatever topping you like. I like to put a bit of desiccated coconut. You can use some dark chocolate.
Thanks, babe.
And sprinkle it on. And that is your beetroot cupcake, which is one of your 5 a day.
Oh, one of my 5
delicious.
a day. And it is.
I feel like you need this cake today.
I've been waiting for this all morning, for.
Nice? Oh, I'm so
So
glad.
good. Thank you.
That's lovely.
Come back.
You like?
Yeah, I
I'd love
like
to
that
do
one.
more. Thanks so much.